Hey, Steve Poirier from Log Pond Realty here in Holly Springs, North Carolina. This week we're going to talk about a couple of different real estate markets. We're going to look at the third quarter data for the Cary, Apex, and Morrisville market. Last month we looked at the real estate market for General Wake County. This month we're going to look at just a subsection of that market. And as I mentioned last month, a lot of times we get questions, my partner and I, Kelly, about, hey, how's the real estate market? How are things going? And really there is no one true real estate market. There's lots of sub-markets that make up the overall real estate market. This month we're going to talk about two markets. We're going to talk about the resale market for homes $400,000 and below, and we're also going to talk about new construction. Okay, let's talk about the resale market for homes priced $400,000 and below. And again, we're just talking about the Cary, Apex, and Morrisville market. This particular market has been red hot, actually, no, let me change that, white hot for many, many months, and that's continued into third quarter. Demand for resale listings in this price point has really outstripped supply. Inventory. Any real estate agent that you speak with, we'll talk about inventory, and in this market, this is a huge issue. Inventory in this market stands at about 1 month of inventory available to buyers. Overall Wake County market's about 2 months, and in a neutral market, one that neither benefits buyers or sellers, that's about 6 months. So you can see that we do not have a lot of inventory for homes in that resale market below $400,000. If you look at the sales numbers, 75% of resale listings sold within the first 30 days, 22% sold above list price, and 10% had competing offers. Just to give you kind of an example, real world situation, last week my partner Kelly and I listed a home in Cary, list price at about $210,000. We had over 20 showings on the first day and did receive multiple offers. So you can see that that market is really, really, really hot right at the moment. Okay, let's switch gears and talk new construction. Anybody that's driven around the Cary, Morrisville, Apex area has seen a ton of new construction projects. New construction as of the end of quarter 3 stood at 56% of the whole inventory of properties available for sale. That's a lot of properties, and new construction is really starting to ramp up. The average price for new construction in this market is $493,800. And if you look at new construction and how that's selling compared to resale homes, one of the things that's really evident in the data is that new construction is really putting pressure on the resale homes in that $450,000 to $600,000 market. And what we're seeing is that if you're looking to sell a house in that $450,000 to $600,000 market, it's a little bit tougher. You've really got to price it competitively. It's got to have some updates and some upgrades, and really has to sparkle for buyers, because people can really just decide if they want to go with new construction or a resale house. So that market is seeing a lot more pressure. So you can see the difference, just as you go down a little bit in price point, the difference in the resale market at the lower price point, white hot, a lot of demand, not a lot of inventory, more inventory in that upper market, and that's putting a little bit of pressure, especially on the resale homes for sale. Okay, let's look at the numbers in a little bit more detail. I'm going to compare the data for third quarter of this year to third quarter of last year. Overall, showings were down big this year. Part of that was due to Hurricane Florence. Showings were down 17%. Now, the people that are showing houses, or are looking at houses, are definitely buying houses. Closed sales were up 43% for new homes, but we're down 9% for resale homes. So you can see, as we were talking about, people are really starting to gravitate toward new construction. Overall inventory in the market was up 14%. New home inventory was up 31%, and the resale inventory levels were down 3%. People that were buying are paying more. Overall sales price up 4%. That's the average overall sales price. The average resale price was up 3%. Just to kind of give you an understanding of where that is historically, average overall sales price, resale sales price, and the median detached sales price per square foot, so basically what you're paying per square foot, all set records in Q3. So even though people, the number of people looking at houses is down, when they are buying, they're paying more for those houses. So that's all we have for this month. I'd like to thank you for checking out our video. We welcome any questions or comments that you have. Please feel free to stop by our website at www.logpondrealty.com, and we'll catch you next month. Bye-bye now.